guy's phone. I gotta get
Rocco, he took his phone?
Good start. What's the phone number? Can you just shout it out?
Is Siri on? Text mom. I'm horny. Siri, call mom.
Oh. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming to our panel. We're excited to see you. We got the full crew up on stage here for the first time.
Yeah, this is the first time. How many?
This is different. Do you like it, Eric?
It's uncomfortable.
full crew represent. We got Kevin on camera. Shout out Kevin.
BBK.
We got the guy. I see the guys from Razer over there. What do you got? New keyboards or something? What are you doing?
No response. They don't know. Who else we got here? We got
nobody.
You?
We got lights in our eyes.
What's your name in red?
Justin.
Justin's here, everybody! Justin has arrived! Hell yeah! I love you, Justin!
There was a couple in like maroon shirts that were here at 10 a.m.
Where are the couple of maroons?
Yeah, a couple of maroons right there. Look at that.
Thank you. Do you guys feel... Wait a minute. You lined up first and you're not in the front row? What happened? All right, whatever. Hey, whatever, man. Well, thank you for lining up so early. We appreciate it.
Thanks to everyone who lined up.
Right.
And if you didn't line up, you suck.
But we thought for now we would maybe do some Q&A with you guys. If you guys have any questions.
Yes, go ahead.
How you guys doing?
Great. How are you doing?
Good. My question for you was, I was thinking about this earlier today. Are there any videos for any of you that you look back on that you wish could just be taken down from every social media anywhere? And if they are, could you expand upon them possibly?
Every video forever, 2 years ago from now.
Yeah.
Throughout all time.
If YouTube had like a shelf life on old videos, like they were only up for 2 years and then they would just go down, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, keep it fresh and fun.
No, there's some that are good still.
Is there any one specific though that's just like?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Damn.
We did a series of YouTube videos on our personal channel where we all posted a response to the videos, and I went on this rant that was very.
I didn't watch it. What was your rant?
It's just not very PC anymore. I mean, it probably wasn't then anyway.
No, it wasn't. What was the subject matter?
I was calling someone a
word I don't use.
A word he doesn't use anymore.
You could use it once.
I said faggot like 8 times.
Anyway,
I wish I could take that down.
Yeah,
I actually could. I just.
There's only a way to take videos off.
You have power.
It's still getting views, so just leave it up for now.
You know what's funny? Not that this is like the candidate for like, oh, I'd take this down or anything necessarily. I do not. I've never cared about. Like one of our highest viewed videos is our Resident Evil video, and I just don't care about that. It's like we go to one spot and just keep asking the same question, and I don't care about that. I mean, not that I would take it down though. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
yeah.
I like that video.
Me too. I think it's funny.
Historically,
I just am like
first brush with the law.
That was your first brush.
And I like it for that. So that's why I would keep it up. But otherwise, I'm just like, I don't know.
It's a classic for sure though. So.
Well, thank you.
See, it's a classic. You can't get rid of a classic.
Yeah.
I think we blocked out all the videos that should be taken down. We just like to pretend they never happened.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. My question is, out of all the videos that you like went out and filmed in public, which one was your favorite to film?
For me, it would be still one of my favorite videos we ever filmed. Period. Was Paperboy that we did in like 2005, because it was seriously just like 10 or 12 of us just hanging out and playing video games all night until 4 in the morning, and then we just went outside in this neighborhood and hid in bushes, and it was just like we were like snipers on some mission.
But
we're up
snipers who were just giggling in dumb costumes.
Yeah, we were dressed as ninjas and mummies, and and just hiding out there and like, is that him? No, that's not him. Okay, wait it out. I think that truck is him. No, like we're all whispering. We have night vision cameras to see each other. It was just like, it was super weird. And then we got great footage, and it was like, that was great.
I was just talking about that with Kevin last night. That was the first time he ever filmed with us. It was.
Oh yeah.
He hung out with us for the first time that night.
He controlled an RC car.
And he went to your house at 1 in the morning and rang the doorbell.
Woke your parents up.
Kevin.
They've hated him ever since. I had fun filming the Hotline Miami skit because we had a fake baseball bat that looked extremely real.
Yeah.
And we went to a park one day. There's footage that's doesn't even involve the public. It's just us beating each other up in the park. But there was like a little kid having a birthday in the park that day. So he's like on this astro jump watching me like beat these two guys up and stuff. That was fun.
And there were kids at the basketball court too that were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I would show them, like, once it was over, like, no, it's all good, it's a fake bat. And I let them actually use the bat. I was like, yeah, go ahead, hit me, like, whatever. And they had fun. A bunch of kids beat me up.
The Ghost Recon bandana video was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun, too.
That was just dressing up like soldiers and running around
that was like
grandpa's backyard.
making a war movie.
That was cool. That was a blast.
I like filming Oregon Trail and swimming in that, like, bay. I thought that was really cool.
Really? You like that?
No, I swam 2 times. One time was in the bay.
Yeah.
That was great. The water was perfect. The other time was in like, it wasn't sewage, but it was like right below that. But anyways, yeah, I think that's your answer, man. There you have it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
At other conventions, we don't have lights in our eyes. It's kind of hard to see who's asking the questions. I feel bad.
That's not a big deal. I'm not important.
I see the
Oh, you're very important. Very important. I see you have, what's on your hat?
It is actually a symbol for a Korean clothing team. Or they sponsor a StarCraft 2 professional team.
That's very specific.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a clothing line there, and they just let their logos.
It's probably for the better we can't see. You guys are just make fun of.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, we always make fun of people, so we can't do that.
No,
Go ahead.
I was wondering, a while back you did some shorts with Rooster Teeth, and I know Bernie had talked on the podcast how they were the least popular videos out of both of yours. I was
So he
wondering,
really did say that, because someone said that to me before, and I thought he was messing with
they're
me.
excellent videos. I'm just wondering, are you guys ever making plans to maybe collaborate with them again in the future? Because like the TSA
They need
video
a
was...
new low hit count.
Every time someone's asked me this question, it's always prefaced with, so yeah, they said these are like the worst videos ever, and they didn't
They're
perform, but...
hilarious though. They're excellent videos, and I would love to see more of them.
I think they're gonna do Strangerhood again before they do.
But that week was great though. I had an awesome time that week. It was just us filming videos. Like, it's a bummer they didn't do as well as people hoped, but whatever.
All right, thank
You
you.
can't win them all.
Strangerhood is cracking me up.
Hello, humans. I was watching the Castlevania behind the scenes, and I heard that the dry ice in your pocket burned you. I wasn't sure if you could show us the burns.
Yeah, it's still,
It looks like a
I was
hickey.
just looking at this, because it went, well, now it's looking kind of white, like, it's just, there's one here that's just like, there's no hair. Yesterday it was looking really pink, but I don't even know if you can see that anymore. There's that one, there's lots of little ones. I don't want to take my shirt off though. Is that okay?
It's not that bad. You have to take your shirt off.
It's not really that bad. The marks on my body that are much worse are from when we did an NBA Jam video, and then fire went through my shoes.
My fault again.
Into my feet. I have black marks on my feet. from
I
that.
burned you too, Derek.
But I don't have black marks anywhere.
True.
When we filmed the Hotline Miami skit, Derek was talking about throwing the bats at the park. They hit my finger and bend it backwards, and I still can't bend it all the way or push with this finger because it hurts so bad
How do
to
you
this
ride
day.
it?
Oh, you're faking. You can push stuff with that finger.
I can push it, but like, I choose not to. Like, I use my other hand now.
Yeah, so you're faking. I can't push.
Yeah, you can also walk with it like it's
can.
broken, but you choose not to. Go ahead.
When you guys are out in public, are you usually more nervous being the guy in costume running around or operating the camera and dealing with flack from the public?
With me, it's 100% operating the camera.
Yeah, I back that up.
When you are the person in the skit, you control it. You're like, if you feel uncomfortable, you can say, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that, I'm gonna go move on or whatever. But when it's, especially Rocco, it's like, Rocco, please just get up and go. Let's get the hell out of here. But
That's
like,
why
he's still filming.
I was surprised that you said Oregon Trail was like one of your favorite skits to film.
For me, like to be in it.
Because you filming Rocco didn't move from the front of that restaurant.
I know, and it sucked.
I'm pretending to shit myself outside a restaurant. But I
like half an hour.
I always approach it from the mentality of get more footage, rather than less, you know what I mean? So you can cut it down if you need to.
But he's rolling around in front of a restaurant like pooping uncontrollably, so they called an ambulance for him.
Which, you know, it's funny, because when the cops are called, that's scary, but when an ambulance is called, you just feel really bad. Like, we're just wasting, like, important people's time now.
But not cops, they're not important.
They're not. Dicks. For me, actually, I feel like it's more comfortable to have the camera, because I can pretend I'm not with them. And then people that are like, you're not with them? No. Well, are you filming them? Look at them. Look at what they're doing.
Garrett like posts up, like puts a hat over his head so I always look at him.
I always wear a baseball hat and a jacket.
You're already intimidating.
Sometimes you have like a Gilligan floppy hat.
Yeah.
And you can't see your eyes. It's just these dreads coming out of a floppy hat.
If we're filming with the 5D, it looks like a, you know, like a SLR camera. So I just pretend I dress as a tourist.
Hey, during Hotline Miami, we went to this place where a bunch of weddings were happening. So Garrett just pretended to be a wedding photographer. Yeah. And then we did our bit.
I just like the idea that Garrett thinks that he can blend in as a tourist.
The best part of that though is that Garrett sets his camera, we always try to be discreet, he sets the camera, tripod, everything up in the middle of this walkway, and he's standing right there just waiting for us to go, and I'm like, they're just watching you, we're not gonna get the, you know, no one's gonna think, they're all gonna know you're part of a bit, and he's like, no, they're gonna think I'm a wedding photographer and this is a photo shoot. I was like, yeah, right, okay. And then I walk away, and just as I walk away, I'm hiding. A guy walks down the walkway in front of the camera and goes, oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your photo shoot. And then it was like, it worked. All right, there you go.
There you go. Hi.
Hi. So we all know that you've never been to jail. I believe you said you had 2 brushes with the law, one of them being that Journey video. But you've always had people kind of threaten to call the cops, and you threaten to fight. You said, I fought guys like this before, all that kind of crap. So like, are people really always that quick to threaten you, or is that somewhat editing, or, you know?
No, people are that quick to threaten. People,
well, if there's not a good reaction, you don't make it into the video. People who are like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
They're cut.
Yeah. Which is always, not to interrupt, it's always funny because a comment we get a lot, like when we put out that Journey video, a comment we always get is, would have been a lot funnier if people knew what it was. Why would that be funnier? And not only that, but it happened.
That happened to me.
We have footage, and you'll see it, I'm sure, in behind the scenes or something someday, but we did that Journey video. There's a part where Sean does that, and this girl goes, oh, Journey, oh, wow. And it's like, yeah, cool, all right, bye.
Yeah, she got a picture and she left, that was it. Like, it was not exciting.
Yeah, so we won't put that in. But no, there are a lot of people who, the second you're in their personal bubble, that's it. Like, they'll do whatever. To the point that they call in that you have a gun, you know. They'll do whatever to get the police to take you, you know?
Rocco wasn't even talking to those guys at Taco Bell. They started shouting at him.
That's true.
In the Minecraft video.
And he called you hot dog at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I feel like if we're out in public, like in a big open space, we're less likely to run into trouble. But if we're in a store or near a store, somebody always has something to say or always calls the cops. And I don't, what are we gonna do at the store? Are we gonna knock something over?
No, because we don't, I don't know.
The guy that wants to drag Rocco out of the yogurt shop during the Moga video, it's like, you're not bothering, I mean, I guess you're maybe annoying him, but he wants to physically harm you.
Hey, Rocco was sitting on the floor when that guy was trying to buy yogurt.
The best part is that guy didn't buy yogurt.
By the way,
he was incensed.
Pro tip, if you ever really want to get someone mad, just you can mind your own business. You could sit on the floor in a business. Okay, that's kind of stupid, but you could be ignored. But when you take your shoes off and you're just in your socks, it flips a switch in the male brain where they see that and just go, who is this fucker with the socks? Put your fucking shoes on. This isn't your fucking house, dude.
You can't go too far though, because if you have bare feet, they think, oh, whatever. But socks is like the perfect point.
Bare feet is another genre entirely. Socks.
Yeah, socks is like a go-between. You're getting your socks dirty. You can't do that. At least go barefoot or put shoes on. Don't walk around socks. You love this, don't you?
I was hanging out with some people and we went to a parking garage to light fireworks. Shh. And we all put shoes on except for one guy, and he walked around in socks in a parking garage. And he thought we were crazy for putting our shoes on because technically we were still at the hotel.
Have you ever seen somebody in a public restroom with it in their socks?
Oh.
Hey, I did when I went to Disneyland. Outside Disneyland, there's a public restroom. He was in his socks charging his iPad. in the outlet in the restroom, he kept looking at it. Hurry up!
I love the shoe locator app.
What did he need to do at Disneyland on his iPad that bad? Like,
where did his shoes go?
Oh my gosh. Maybe he had a shoe finder app or something. That doesn't even make sense.
I heard you, Jared. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's all right. All right, next question. Hey, what's up?
Hey, actually, I was going to say real quick. Let's pause for just a second.
All right, pause. Because there's a pause there.
There's a pause there. This is his show. Two people got that. There were a few people who waited for this panel at like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah. Can you stand back up, Maroon guys? Can you stand back up? Can you come up here real quick?
Yeah, come on up.
Yeah, everyone give them a round of applause.
These guys. Do you feel like you wasted your time a little bit? No. Okay, well, thank you very much. Wow. I just want to know. Maybe they do. Anyways, we got some prizes here from Razer. They gave us a couple things to give out, so we want to give it to you guys for being true fans. We got the Razer Death Adder for you, and we got
that adds death to your computer.
All sorts of death. And then the Saber Teeth. Whoa, that's for you. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And thank you guys for skipping everything at RTX. Breakfast, lunch, everything, just for us.
Hopefully that made up for it.
Hey, you, at the microphone. What's up?
I've got a two-parter.
All right.
First one, how many horses have y'all seen?
I've seen 4 horses.
I've seen 2.
I've seen a solid 1.
I haven't seen any this trip.
No, I saw 3 horses. I saw 1 horse twice. I've forgotten that.
That's important.
And the second part is, what is your most requested video now?
We don't take requests.
Like, do you hear any that are requested?
Marcus's Corner, people ask for that to come back a lot.
Yeah.
I think that is my most requested
But
video.
no one watched it when we did the second season.
I know, and you know what? It's funny, the view counts haven't gone up. Like, it's still like...
Yeah, nobody's watching.
You thought the RT collaboration videos were bad.
So if you guys want to see Marcus season 2, get out there, or season 3. Keep clicking on season 2.
You know what happened to me a lot this year too is after E3 ended, I got so many mad emails. You didn't bring the Game Girls back to E3?
Yeah, people were mad about that.
And it's like, and those videos didn't do that great last year either. And I remember when we released them, the reaction was, it's okay.
Yeah, and plus we were in drag all day. That sucks.
I was in drag all day. And
that really got to you.
And people threw things at me.
I would fly.
Drag. I didn't like it.
Hey, okay.
I'm like strangely attracted to you as a girl.
You're not me?
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot.
Remember Andrew, my friend Andrew, who is my barber and my mechanic, when he saw...
He fixes it all.
He saw that video, I showed him that video, and he's like, wow. He was like, he had like a weird quiet. He was like, wow, I really like that. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh my God.
He texted me later that night, hey, where can I watch that video again?
Oh. This is the guy who like drops trowel at parties for no reason.
This guy is
I
just
think
naked
you've all seen
all the
his
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he's like, where can I watch that? I'm like, oh, go to this site. He's like, oh, okay, cool. And then he texted me later, oh, wow, I think Rocco doesn't look that bad.
Oh, Rocco.
He's like, yeah, but Derek looks okay too, but Sean kind of looks like, you guys won't get this because you're not from there, but he's like real like East County trashy. but then there's a pause and he goes, but I'm kind of all right with that too, I guess.
I saw a lot of comments on YouTube that, dang, Miranda would be pretty good if she shaved that chest hair. It's like, I'm a man. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome.
How's it going, guys?
Great.
I have 2 questions, if that's okay.
Sure.
Back before version 3, you guys promoted the blacks.
Right.
And that was in version 3. But since then, have you guys had like a backlash from a certain video from your fans?
Did we get a backlash for the blacks?
Well, I watched the podcast, and you guys were talking about how people really didn't like it.
People didn't like it.
People
Well, the story with that video actually is yeah, after version 2, people were expecting version 3, and we had an upcoming panel, I think at Anime Expo, and we wanted to make a big announcement and kind of make it seem like version 3 was going to come out, and instead we were going to debut this video that was like all, I don't know, goth.
Well, what was going for?
Kind of like, it was before Twilight, but it was a video sort of like Twilight.
There was a movie.
There's a movie called Blood and Chocolate.
You guys remember that movie?
No, there was probably not. There was a bunch of movies coming out at that time, Blood and Chocolate and The Covenant, and a bunch of movies about teenage witches and like teenage like supernatural creatures.
That kind of stuff.
So we wanted to parody that with the blacks, and of course everybody was like, so is this your new show?
Yeah, well, we also pranked them too by saying like we said we were ending Mega64 to do this. And so yeah,
Weird.
Which
Everyone
was really
negative about it.
It wasn't Anime Expo, it was a smaller convention that we were starting to not really like anyway, so we thought, well, screw it. And we did that at the panel.
We burned bridges.
Yeah, and like a lot of people left, and there were like girls in the front row crying and stuff.
Barbara, can you tell me why you're leaving? Barbara, can you tell me why you're leaving? Wow.
She got a signing. Hey, thank you for coming, Barbara.
Thank you,
Barbara, everyone.
She's stuck.
Exit, jeez. But anyway, yeah, so it was this awkward panel where we're saying, yeah, you know, Mega64 has just reached its end, you know, it's like we couldn't go any further, so the blacks is the only option, you know, it's, you know, we're going dark and, you know, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that was, I think we did that convention again the next year and no one came to the panel. Yeah. But, you know, it's killing me. I don't know, I told a couple of you guys, but I don't know if I told everybody.
Oh, you told me, yeah.
I'm so bummed because I just found, when I was looking for footage for that intro that played earlier, I found the entire panel that we debuted the blacks, like all the footage from that. We have never released that. We should show that at some point. That would be a lot of fun. Anyway.
Someday.
What was part 2?
Last year, I went to RTX last year, and you guys introduced me to Septic 5. Do you have,
nice. You're welcome.
Do you have a video for this year?
Video for this year. Spiritual successor to Septic 5. Hey. Well, that's Sean's favorite video. He's the one who like found that, passed that around to all of us. So what have you been looking up lately?
Not. Kevin likes to take Septic 5 screenshots and set that as my wallpaper when I'm not at the office.
Yeah. Didn't you like try to do like a recreation of Septic 5 or something?
Did I try to?
I thought so, maybe.
That's absolutely not true. A video that is on the same level, in my opinion, that I was shown, I think by Rocco and Derek, was, you guys have heard of Bootek?
Oh, yeah. That's what you gotta look up.
It's a guy, before Bootek, he just farted, and that was the video.
Don't ruin Bootek.
Oh,
Do not spoil Bootek.
I'm not spoiling, not the new one.
Is it still up or did it get taken down already?
He does a new one.
We find stuff on YouTube that is up for maybe 2 or 3 days, and it usually is content restricted.
It's foul.
Wait, do they know what it is though?
No.
I feel like we're too vague here.
Okay, tell him.
It is a group of gentlemen dedicated to fart videos.
But not like in the funny fart, it's like fetish fart.
Well, okay, so back in the genesis of Bootek, they would just fart.
Bootek history lesson.
And
Listen
then
up.
Later, they started putting out videos where they would fart on a chair and walk away, and a guy would walk up to the chair and smell
The
it.
evolution of Bootek.
Now,
It doesn't stop.
they have hit
Bootek Prime.
Bootek Prime. Full on ass in face, and they just go. It's pornography at this point. Like it's not even. It's the line between comedy and just pornography is really blurred there. So a lot of they're just getting flagged and
The
taken
one I
down
saw
now.
was not clothed.
They were clothed. I mean,
we saw one that was not clothed.
Really?
I didn't see that.
Thank you. I never thought of bringing up Bootek at a panel.
I love the name, Bootek.
Bootek.
The technology of boot.
Yes.
Farting in your face.
Right. Now, you guys have had a number of encounters with various levels of law enforcement, and yet you don't care and you keep going, and we all love that.
Thank you.
But what I want to hear is, what is the single greatest idea that you said, no, this is too much, we'll never get away with it?
I'll tell you.
There's a video we did a long time ago where we were Street Fighter characters and we beat up a car. The original plan was to drive that car into like a gas station or into some completely public area and have it get just pulverized in the middle of this place. And then we found out all this stuff about the car, like the paperwork was shady on it or didn't have the right whatever. So it was like driving this on any road would have been an instant, like it was like it would have come up as stolen or something. There was a lot of weird circumstances around that car, and it was like, well, we'll just outside my house is fine. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
He threw his hand up without a word.
He gave up.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I wanted to thank you first for coming to Austin again. That's literally the only reason I came here to RTX was to see you guys.
Oh wow, thank you
Take
very
that,
much.
Michael.
Austin's
I was going to ask a question about Eric's mustache, but that's kind of stupid. So I just
Ask how long it took him to grow it. It is a stupid mustache. Ask how long it took him to grow it.
How long did it take you to grow it?
This is 4 weeks deep.
It looks really good.
Hold on, real quick. Announcement. Eric's mustache was the secret word. You win a Razer Death.
We were walking around Bar Street last night, and who did we see? Is he known as the King of all Texas?
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He just impromptu fist bumped you.
It was the God of all Texas. Yeah, and Kevin, I found him. If you haven't seen a video with him in it, that's messed up. He sings like, I think it's probably the worst song I've ever heard, and I can't get out of my head. So sing a bit of it. Yeah. I really don't want to.
Please.
I don't know it. I would sing it. I would sing it. I don't know it. When it's something like a duck, could you fart on my balls with my foot?
Well, you quack like a duck with me bug.
This guy's on 6th Street apparently every night.
We saw him last night. Yeah. He is here. And it's, where's his panel? Anyway, so yeah, we'll come back to Austin over and over and over again. Hang out with him.
Hey, what's up, guys? I was just wondering, like, how fun was it to film the video and the Resident Evil 4 video, and also whenever the guy answered you back in the question, like, you know, like, did you just freeze there for a moment, or was it that hard to reply to him?
What question?
Whenever like he asked me like what are you buying? He was like things.
Hey, Rocco. One thing I can say about Rocco, he's great at improv, and so Rocco will always get the last word in for sure.
That's what I'm saying. That video, we filmed that in like 10 minutes, and the thing with the cops was over pretty quick. And
Hey,
so it was like,
I wasn't even there that day. I wasn't there for
it was
any
nothing.
of that. So yeah,
It was nothing. That's why I was like, meh.
But 6 million views, I'll take it.
It's a great video.
It's a good video. It is a good video.
Jeez.
How fun was it? It was very fun.
I like it.
And Tetris was also fun. That was when we first found out that we were going to get a DVD deal, so we wanted to up it. Because we're like, well, now people are actually going to see this. Before we were just doing it just to maybe be seen. Now it's definitely going to be seen, so let's make it good.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Let's do lightning round.
Yeah, we got about.
Yeah, we got a few minutes left.
time.
Almost out.
Hello.
Go.
Hi. Sean, I want to apologize. I almost took you out when you were running around here.
This isn't how lightning round works.
Oh,
Sorry.
fine.
Just wanted to get that out of the way.
Yeah, like a wall. It's okay.
What do you think your most underappreciated video is?
Missed 5. Next question.
Missed 5 is good.
Hey guys.
Hi. Hello.
I asked you this last year. I'm gonna ask you again. When is the girl gamer porno coming out?
Soon.
All right. Awesome.
Eric's the star.
We'll email you.
Can't wait with this mustache. Can't wait.
Wait, so you're gonna be starring in it?
This is lightning round.
That's 2 questions. Move on.
What do we always say? What do we always say about Taco Bell? Anybody out there know?
With Moss.
Live Moss. There you go.
Live Moss.
Live Moss.
Who said it first?
Yeah.
Will it be a return of Humpty Grumpty?
No. Next question.
Wait, but you did say Live Moss first, so go ahead and come up.
Come get
We have the final razor. Come get
Death Adder
Oh, the
Mouse.
Death Adder.
He's gonna live Moss with this. Go on to TacoBell.com
Dead Moss.
with this.
I don't listen to that.
He's gonna click Moss.
That's the guy. I took your phone too, right? He got all kinds of souvenirs from this.
Wow.
His phone back and a mouse.
I guess that's not really a souvenir. It was like on my nose the whole time.
I like your shirt.
This is lightning round.
All right, we got our man from Perth.
Hey guys, for the third day in a row.
Wait. Will you just say real quick, stop tape?
Stop tape.
Nice.
Pretty
That's
good.
good.
Have you guys ever had like a fan that's really over obsessive, close to stalkerish?
Ryan Reed.
Other than you?
I
was looking right at you when you said it. We get two joke answers at the same time.
Damn it.
Yeah, and we've had stalkers. It's weird. We don't talk about it, and it sucks.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cool. That's it. Thanks.
You're gonna find out where your office is eventually. Oh, God. That was sent to us by a girl.
Hey, Rocco, I know you have a bunch of figures.
Hell yeah, I do.
What's your favorite one out of all of them?
Favorite one out of all of them? We're gonna go vintage, 93. Gonna go Lord Zed's own personal Zord, Serpentera.
This is a
It was a dragon. It was about this from the table, about this tall.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Well,
ladies, he's available.
In Die Ranger, he was a god of balance.
This is lightning round.
Okay, lightning round. Next question.
Hey guys, I just wanted to know what was the video that you guys always wanted to do but never got around to it?
Double Dragon.
There was one video we were gonna shoot at E3. I won't say who. We had a really big cameo, and we couldn't pull it off. I guess why am I bringing it up? Because I can't say anything about it.
An idiot.
You're so vague. I don't know what you're talking about.
It
was Brad Pitt. Okay, next question.
Is this the last question?
This is
final.
Hi, going back to the socks thing, how do you guys feel about socks and sandals?
Socks and sandals is that's not real. Like, no one really does that.
Dads do. Some dads don't do that. You're a dad, but you don't.
Was that the final question? That's what everyone exits on to remember?
I was hoping I would get something for going back to socks. I don't know.
We gave out the last
Yeah, we gave out the last time.
Late to the party.
All right, thanks.
Sorry.
Well, hey, thank you all for coming. We've had an awesome time in Austin. You guys have been so nice to us. We really, really appreciate it. Come to our booth, say hi again. Buy their shirt, I don't care.
We'll take some pictures, we'll sign some stuff.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. And thank you to Rooster Teeth for having us again.
Now, here's our outro.
Outro video! Thanks for coming, everybody.